Yeah, hello everyone. In this video, we'll see a classic example that how you can send an email, and also in your email you'll be attaching a file. So first of all, let me go to OneDrive. So what we'll do, whenever we'll add a new file to OneDrive, we want to send an email that a new file has been arrived at a particular location, and also we also want to attach that particular image as well. So let me go here, let me go to file. I will create a folder here. I will say this as demo folder. Okay, and I will hit on create button and I will open this. And here what I will do, I will upload an image. So I already have an image here, so I will go to file upload. So I have a Power Automate image. So let me show you. So this is the image that I have uploaded. Alright, so now let me go to my solution. I will click on this new button. I will go to automation. We'll go to Cloudflow. In the last video we have seen how we can create an instant flow. Now we'll use our automated. Okay, I will click on this. I will give my flow name as automated flow, and I will say send attachment in email. And so what I will use this particular connector when a file is created. So initially when you will create flow, you might not know like which one to use, but later on like as you will get experience, so you will understand like which one to use. So for example, let's say if you are going to use SharePoint, you can use this. If we are created a Microsoft form and we want to do some action when a new response is submitted in Microsoft form, at that time we can use this one. So for our use case is very simple. Whenever a new file will be uploaded in this OneDrive, we want to send an email to user. Okay, so I will click on this create button. And we'll sign in. So if in case you want a different user, you can click on this new connection reference and you can create this reference. Okay, so now you will click on this folder, you will go to root, and here you have a folder named as demo folder, right? You have created this demo folder. So you select this folder. Now this is your trigger when this flow should run, whenever a new file will be created inside this folder. I will click on new step. Here, now I need to send an email, right? So for that, I'm going to use my Outlook. So I will click on this Outlook 365. And here I will search for my send an email action. And here send an email. Yeah, this one. Here we go. And I will send an email to my user, and I will write a subject. Okay, a new file arrived. And then here I also want a file name. So say when you will click here, okay, you from this particular trigger you get these many options, right? You are getting your identifier, name, path, content, everything. So I want a subject like new file arrived, then I want my file name, so I can simply use this file name. And here inside my body I can say hello, a new file is arrived, I can say dot please take appropriate action, right? And I can simply say thanks here. And if you will go to show advanced option, you see here you have the option to tell your attachment name and to tell your content. So you can simply select this attachment file name. So your file name, it is your attachment name, right? And then your file content. So this is your file content, right? If in case you are not seeing options, you can click on this show more options, and then here you simply can pass file content, and then simply save this flow. Okay, so our flow is saved now. Now what I will do, you don't need to test it from here because this is an automated flow, right? So to test this flow, what you will need to do, you simply upload a file here. Okay, so what I will do, I will delete this file. Okay, and I will upload a new file. I will upload this file. Okay, so as soon as I will upload this file, this flow will trigger automatically. So that's why the name of this flow is automated flow, that you do not need to trigger this one manually. This is going to automatically trigger when a certain trigger will happen. So we'll wait for some time. It usually take less than a minute. Yeah, now you see just a second ago our flow run and the duration was this much and succeeded as well. So I will open this flow, and now I should get an email, right? So let me go to my inbox here, and you see, hello, a new file is arrived. I'm also getting name of my file, exact like Microsoft Power Automate.png, the exact file name that I have in my downloads, that I have in my OneDrive. I'm also getting the attachment as well with proper name. And here is my body of my email. Alright, so you can even also see when a file is created. So when you will go to outputs, okay, here you see everything. Okay, like your content type, when it is going to expire, your total like complete content. So let me click on edit button here. And also there are two types of views in Power Automate. One is new designer, one is the legacy one. So when we created the flow at that time, we were at the legacy. But now you should also try to use the new designer as well. So let me again reiterate what we have done. We have used all the out-of-the-box connector. First of all, we have used a trigger. Here we selected from which folder. So whenever a new file is created, from which folder we want to trigger this. Then we provided our folder name. Okay. Now, then we added an action. We added and send an email v2 action. Here we provided to whom we want to send an email. Then we designed our subject. We dynamically, the file name will be coming from here. Okay, so this will come automatically. Here we provided our body, and at the end we provided the file name and content, the file content as well, so that you could get it something like this. And then to test this flow, we simply uploaded the file in this particular location. So this flow run, it fires an email and we get an email. So this is helpful for, let's consider an example where you have a shared file in your company, and let's say if a new sales order is coming, so when this file will be uploaded, so all the persons will get an email, okay, like a new file is arrived, this sales order has been created, something like this. So this is just a small example and can be leveraged here. So thank you.